Hi everybody, it's Honest John. As you can see, I'm back home again. I had a wonderful time in Atlanta. If you've watched any of my videos that I did while out there, you can tell that. But there's no place like home. Now yesterday, Sarah Palin went on Good Morning America. And the way she tweeted about it, you'd have thought she was on a secret mission and risking her life. She said she was infiltrating the show. Not too difficult since she was invited to be there. But I understand her wariness. She was worried they might ask her a trick question like, "What do you read?" And she would wind up looking stupid. But she managed to look stupid without the help of anybody else on the show when she suggested that Oprah Winfrey needed to get patriotic conservatives on her network. See, in her world, conservatives are patriotic and everybody else isn't. So let's take a look at the patriotic things conservatives have been doing over the years. Let's go back to the last conservative president, George W. Bush, who, while we were in a war with Afghanistan, lied us into a war with Iraq, and then passed huge tax breaks for the rich, which buried this country under a mountain of debt. Nothing says, "I love my country," like trying to bankrupt it. Then Dick Cheney, Karl Rove, and other conservatives outed an American spy during wartime, which is a classic definition of treason. See, nothing says, "I love my country," like betraying it. Then, after their policies brought America to the brink of total economic collapse, and they were tossed out on their asses, they made it clear that their number one priority was not to try to help solve the problems they created. Their number one policy was to make sure that America did not recover from the crisis that they created. They stated quite clearly they did not want America to do well. And they proceeded to create artificial crises and tried everything possible to sabotage the economy in order to get back into power. Nothing says, "I love my country," like sabotaging it. Oh, and let's not forget the conservatives on the Supreme Court and the Citizens United decision. Nothing says, "I love my country," like trying to sell it. Oh, and let's not forget John McCain, who loved his country so much that he chose as his running mate a woman so incompetent, inadequate, temperamental, and stupid that had he been elected and died, America would have been the laughingstock of the world. Nothing says, "I love my country," like turning it into a joke. Thanks for listening.